You know, when I was a kid, many people would come up to me and say, hey, what do you want to be when you grow up? What am I going to say? A doctor? Right? But what if, I'm thinking, right? What if I actually don't get a job? Am I still Nick Vujicic? Yes. Am I still valuable? Yes. There another Nick Vujicic out there? No. If you take out my tongue, am I still Nick Vujicic? You take off my ears, burn my skin, I'm still Nick Vujicic. You can't touch the soul of a human being. And some of us actually get distracted by the things that we see, and we put ourselves down, or we put others down, or we raise some people up. But why? They're all the same. And when I was a kid though, I thought, but wait a second, maybe I'm not so precious or valuable because I'm just dependent on my parents. What I want all the parents to know here in this country is to hold on, don't give up. Your child with a disability is still your child. Pray to God and He will help you. And I know you think it's easy for me to say because I'm from Australia. Yes, but because I was born in Australia, in a loving home, educated, I feel more responsible to come to countries and help as many people as possible, but not people just in wheelchairs. Because you see this is a disability. But actually the disabilities of the heart will cripple you more than having no arms or legs. Fear of failure, fear of what people think of you. How do you get through that? When I was 8 years old, I had a lot of fear. Again, on this timeline now to today, I'm 33, I'm a husband, a father of 2, an author, a speaker. I've been on 2,500 airplanes. 5 million kilometers around the world. I'm happy and I love my life. And when I was a kid, I never thought I'd get married. I thought no one's gonna want to marry me. I can't even hold my wife's hand. But now I realize today, I don't need to hold her hand, I need to hold her heart. I can love my wife, cherish her, serve her, protect her, be there for her. I don't need hands, I don't need legs. I thought to myself at the time when I was a kid, I can't even put my arms around my children when they're crying. Today when my sons cry, Daddy can't put his arms around them, but they put their arms around Daddy. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, I tell teenagers all the time, if you are in a broken home, I believe it's worse being in a broken home than having no arms or legs. There is no hope in comparing each other's sufferings, but there is real hope if we find hope. So the question is, what is hope? When I was a child, I saw broken pieces. Encouragement takes you closer to the truth of your destiny. Lies take you away from your destiny. I'm ugly. I'm not good enough. I'm gonna be alone for the rest of my life. Maybe it's better if I disappear. Maybe I should just give up. Maybe there is no purpose. I'm gonna be bullied for the rest of my life. At age 10, I tried to drown myself in my bathtub. And while I was trying to commit suicide, I was stopped with one thought. And it was the thought of seeing my mum and my dad and my brother and sister crying at my grave. And I didn't want to leave them with that pain, so I decided to stay. Man, am I glad I stayed or what? Look how much I would have missed out on. If you're going through something very hard, you don't have to fight it on your own. I'm sorry for your pain, but I love you. And I want you to know that my life is one example that beautiful things can come from your broken pieces when you give your broken pieces a chance. Turn away from the lies. Come to the truth, and the truth will set you free. Do I look disabled to you? No. Do I look like I need arms and legs? No.
Yeah.
Do I look free? Yes. If God can use a man without arms and legs to be his hands and feet, then who can God not use? Amen? He loves you, and he can do anything with your broken pieces.